today.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
First play, and Young is going to throw it.
Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Young to throw it.
This will be complete to Mechie.
So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Young now. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Pat Surtain.
And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And their quarterback, well, everyone knows he's got height, standing at 6'6".
Brandon, it's always nice when you get recognized with an individual award. And he was the AFC Offensive Player of the Week last week. But when you do it in a win, so much the better.
Absolutely. And he was all talking about that win, not so much the award he received on Wednesday.
That's a nice-looking award. I wonder if he took it home, get out of the car, showed.
Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. 33 yards that time. Off the play fake. Here's Cutler. Steps away. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Play action. Cutler. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
You look at this Raiders defense.
Coming into this one, ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
Out to his left.
Thrown across the field, and that will easily be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the shotgun, it's Young.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They'll throw again. Young. Being chased out left. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. In motion left goes a tight end. A first carry now. This is Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. They run it again with Williams. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They go play action. Young.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down. Looking to throw, Young. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. To the air once more, Young. Throwing the out route and complete. It's short. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. From the red zone now, Young.
A throw left side taken in by Komet.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. To throw, Young.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Javonte Williams with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Well, they were looking to pick up the 1st down on 3rd and short. They got a little more than they bargained for, finding the end zone as well.
And oftentimes in short yardage situations, you get a lot of defenders stacked near the line of scrimmage, partner. So if you can get past that first wave, there's usually room to roam, and he found it.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Oklahoma City has the football here to begin the second quarter.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown! A big play there. His 9th touchdown of the season.
And the Lancers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And we are tied at 7. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. 1-play drive and into the end zone for 6.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Here's Young. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Young on 1st down.
There's a short throw. It's caught by Komet.
They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that'll make it 2nd down. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
From the 43, here's a 2nd down and 9.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Throwing, Young. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. Las Vegas sending out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
He'll buy some time right. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
That is caught, and he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Play action. It's Cutler on the move to his left. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They go play action now. Cutler rolling to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
They go play action with Cutler. They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. An excellent gain, 35 yards. Now the ball comes loose, and the Raiders pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it too hard.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to... So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
On 2nd down, Cutler to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. This one tough. They need 9 yards on 3rd down. Now it's Cutler. Touchdown! From 10 yards out, and his guys have taken the lead.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
Extra point by Butker is on target,
and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
Dancing to his left. Broke a tackle, but not much room there ultimately. Just up past the 25 and no further. Young on third down.
Looks for the out route, and it's complete to Komet. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Now a leaping catch. He's got it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Now a throw here to his running back. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Again, it's Young.
There's a short throw. It's caught by Komet.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Young working out of the gun.
This one swung out to Williams.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
1st and 10. Young looking left side, and it's complete. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point attempt to come here. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it winds up in 6 points for the Raiders. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together.
Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
These two teams matching up for the 2nd time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home.
Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. That's a first down and then some. A 32-yard pickup. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the 2nd half.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. This offense ready to go to begin this 3rd quarter. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Oh, and that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Rolling to his right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on third down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. Jalen Phillips, the edge man, on the tackle.
On second down, Williams. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Here's the Raiders punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. Taken right around the 44. Shifts by him. 35 yards that time on the punt. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
The OKC offense ready to set up shop again. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this, because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now a throw here, hauled in. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Throwing here, Cutler. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit into football.
Here we go on 4th down. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 1st and 10, it's Cutler.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
Now Cutler looking to throw.
And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Butker's kick here is good, and they take a 17-14 lead. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
The Raiders offense ready to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field.
It's a foot race. Still going inside the 20, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A great play there. 77 yards. And the Raiders have retaken a third-quarter lead. Now the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The OKC offense ready to set up shop again. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick.
There he goes, right side. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown. A big play there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Lancers have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that gives him a 3-point lead. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. And now here come the Raiders. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys have to touch the ball.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Now Young. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's third down. Young. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be fourth down. Las Vegas sending out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away.
9 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
The OKC offense ready to set up shop again.
And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. The passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead,
it's caught inside the 25. Touchdown.
Anthony Schwartz,
71 yards.
And the Lancers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
Taken at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Up the middle, it's Williams. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Welcome back, everybody, to Oklahoma City.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
That throw by Young incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. When you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
On 2nd down, Young again.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain.
And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
But here in the fourth quarter, defensively, you know that you're just going to blanket the field with defensive backs and say, okay, take your best shot. And that time, it's intercepted.
And we've often seen teams go into the prevent early, way too early, and sometimes they get too soft in their coverages. But not in this case. They understood the situation and played it with
a fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. Let's go, let's go. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this one is incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception. But playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
He'll buy some time right. He's airing it out for Williams. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown.
Jamison Williams,
56 yards.
And the Lancers are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter.
It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize, but when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone, that's what you're paying him for. That big threat that can make big plays on a limited number of catches.
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch, take it to the house. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
The Raiders heading out to take over. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game is played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up second down. Out of the gun, it's Young. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Here's Young from the shotgun. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now here's Young. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week, because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
2nd and 10. It's Cutler again. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Lancers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is now 24. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. So out come the Raiders. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter. Under pressure, and they got to him again. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Well, I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how...
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now it's Cutler. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
That is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Fourth down. Here's Cutler. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, that interception at least offers them a glimmer of hope here in the fourth quarter.
That certainly does if their offense goes out now and makes it pay off by getting into the end zone. And if it does, then they get a chance to get back out on the field and try and do it again. Maybe they can force that offense into more and more mistakes and give them a chance to get back into this one totally.
We have still a 3-score hill to climb. We'll see if they can do it.
A first down throw for Young. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Craig. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Young to throw it. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Young will set to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Young. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
They'll roll him out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
And that's going to be incomplete. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just out. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Butker on for the PAT. And oh, he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Mike 17, Mike 17. Watch the run, watch the run. Mike 17.
Now a first down throw for Young.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Going down the middle, and it's complete. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. One last shot for Young. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. One last shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. Well, the lopsided affair finally coming to an end, and really no shortage of big plays for us to examine, partner, on offense or on defense for this team. They were so well-rounded in this one.
They certainly were, and how about the day those defenders had, though? How many takeaways did they have? I quit counting after a while. They were clearly the better team, and their defensive effort, it led the way.
So for Oklahoma City, the victory moves them to 7.